Hi guys and welcome, my name is Jude and today I am here to do the middling Booktuber tag. Booktuber tag, yeah. The tag was created by Stripped Cover Lit. I will link his original video down below, and his intentions when created this tag was basically to have something out there for those booktube channels that are not way too small to do the booktube newbie tag and not that big. He described said booktube channels as being in their teenage awkward years, and it's anywhere from 2,000 to 9,000 subscribers. And well, I've been doing this for over 5 years, so my channel is hardly on its teenage years, but my subscriber base is definitely on the smaller side of things. I have around 4,000 subscribers, so it fits to do this tag. So as I said, I will link his original video down below as well as Bree Hill's video, because her video is the one that I saw doing this tag, so that you can also go and check it out. So without further ado, let's get started with these questions. 1. What advice would you give to a booktuber under 100 subscribers? Any advice that I give is inspired by my own experience, like it's the advice that I would give to myself at 100 subscribers. And well, I think that at 100 you already got your channel started, but if you're just starting out, if it's actually fresh, the first thing I would say is find out your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to do this? Do you want to share your thoughts? Do you want to engage with people? Do you want to share reviews? Do you want to do tags? Do you want to have fun? Like, find out your why. Because I found that once I figured that out for myself, my channel was able to just grow in its content and in the direction that I wanted it to go. And of course your why will hopefully not be to just like get a shit ton of views and make money off of this, because chances are that won't happen. Like probabilities, you know? But personally, when I had 100 subscribers, I wasn't really doing booktube. I was just doing book hauls to support my book blog. I liked making videos as a way to complement my written hauls until I eventually moved into full booktube channel. And my why was basically that I loved connecting with people. I loved sharing the things that I was learning, the things that I was reading about, though I could do that either through Goodreads, book blogging, or video blogging. And I chose to stay primarily on video blogging because I feel that it's really good for my personal mental health. It's 100% me time. I am alone in my room talking to a camera. This is the most me, myself and I that there is out there, and I find that that does wonders for my mental health, particularly because I have crippling anxiety, so it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Number 2, what advice would you give to booktubers around the 1,000 subscriber mark? And that would be, don't stop now. It's a great milestone to hit 1,000, but I had so many booktubish friends that left their channels around 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and I think that it can be very disencouraging to feel that you're posting a lot of content and that you're not growing at the rate that you would want. Like, I know that. But I found through friends, through other people that I followed, through my own personal experience, that the 1,000 subscriber mark can either like kind of make or break you. You can either be super encouraged to keep on going, or it can be just a point in which you decide that you really don't want to do this anymore. But if you really like it and you're passionate about it, just keep going and do not stop. And also find your rhythm. Your channel is going to change so much. I can't even tell you, my channel has changed so much throughout the years, and it's normal. It's going to happen at 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. People grow, your channel grows, and it's fine if you don't like what you liked in the beginning. If you're afraid of changing and that you will lose subscribers, don't be. Grow at your own pace, and that applies to your content and your subscriber base. Some people just blow up and others go slowly. Still, just do it for fun. As long as it is fun, you do you, boo. 3. What question would you ask a big booktuber? I am really curious to know about their life. Like, what do they do? I think that most of them don't have any other jobs and are fully dedicated to booktube, so I'd love to know their process, how they decide what content to make, what they do on their day-to-day, how they work with publishers. Like, I'd love to know all of that behind the scenes stuff, you know? Because I have a full-time job and I only do this on the weekends, and I have a very established routine, and I just love to know what bigger booktubers can afford to do, can do, and in terms of time, how much they can read. And I don't know, I envy that lifestyle, so I'd love to know how it is and just like, talk to me. Like, I love it when you talk nerdy to me. Who is one big booktuber that deserves even more subscribers? For this one, I have 4 booktube channels that I think I'd like to recommend personally, that I love watching their content, and one of them is Squibble Reads. She has the most thought out discussions. She is so smart. Everything she says, I'm like, you're a goddess. And of course, I will link her video down below. I also love Francesca Simone. She has insanely good discussions. I mean, I don't always agree with her in everything that she says, but she is so opinionated in the best possible way. She is so sure of her thoughts, and I envy that, and I love how she is so unapologetic. And so many things I do agree with her, and I'm like, she said it. She said it, and I think that. She's a breath of fresh air. I just found her channel, and I've been binge watching every single thing that she's been publishing, and I love her so much. She's the type of booktuber that I hadn't found yet, and I love her. Link down below. Also read by Zoe. Zoe is such a beautiful, kind soul. I love her. I'm sure you know of her channel. She is so nice, and her videos just get me in a good mood, and I will watch them when I'm having a bad day, so you should check her out. And to last, Ariel Bissett. I mean, I think everyone knows Ariel Bissett. She's my favorite booktuber ever. Like, I love Jessie the Reader, Pullin' Bananas, or Katie-tastic, but Ariel Bissett for me is the top one. I think she makes amazing, thought-provoking discussions. Her channel is changing a little bit, but still, her content is great. I think she's my main one. My main goal would be to be like Ariel Bissett. Like, if I could model my channel after someone, it would be her, because I love her that much. And they all deserve all the subscribers in the world. Kind subscribers. Question number 5. What do you consider the end game for your channel? What would equal success to you? So the end game for my channel would be that I would like to be a trustworthy voice within the bookish community. On Goodreads, I am rated as the number 7 most followed and number 7 best reviewer in Mexico, because I am Mexican and I live in Mexico, but it's still, it's something that I am so proud of, because particularly on Goodreads, I get a lot of likes on my reviews, and a lot of people talk to me and trust my thoughts, and it's such an amazing feeling. I love sharing my thoughts with you guys and hopefully giving helpful thoughts in regards to whether or not you buy a book, you read it, what you do with it, because due to the same fact that I am Mexican and I buy most of my books in the US, I need to change my pesos to dollars. In doing that, it's a lot of money. In buying books, it's an expensive thing to do. It's actually like it hits hard on my finance. So when I buy books, I do a lot of research, and I want to make sure that I make the most informed purchase. Therefore, I can sort of guarantee, or I have the best chance at liking the books that I purchase. And for that, I read reviews, I watch reviews, I talk to people, and I want to be that for others. Other people that may struggle financially to get the books that they want, or just people that want to like the books that they get, you know? I would love to be able to just help them. Of course, I am just one thought amongst a bunch of other thoughts, but I love it if people thought that they could trust me and that my voice has an impact on that. I'd love that. I'd love to help others. And I work as hard as I can to make my reviews as helpful as possible to you guys. Question number 6. What is something you wish you did better? There's a lot of things I wish I did better. I'd love that my reviews were like so eloquent and so critically thought out that I'm just like, yo, that's a smart thought you had right there. I guess I just want my content to be better, as best as it can be, and I'm very proud to say that it's getting there. Like, I'm working on it constantly, so every single video that I make has to be better than the one I just published. So I think I'm going steadily on towards that, but yeah, my content, I wish it just got better. And also growth, the growth of my channel and also of my engagement. As I said, I've been on here for over 5 years, and I'm at the 4,000 subscriber mark, but it's been that way for years now. Like, I've been for over 2 years, I haven't been able to get up on the 4,000 subscriber mark, and it's fine. It's not gonna stop me from making videos, but it can, as I was mentioning in the beginning, it does get to you at times, and it can feel a little bit demoralizing to watch other booktubers just surpass you, people that just started grow exponentially from night to day, and it's amazing for them, and I applaud them and look up to them always, because I stand completely behind the thought that the success of others does not mean the failure of my channel, not at all. And I am not doing this just because I want subscribers. Like, don't even go there, like, don't. I've been on Booktube for 5 years, but I've been on the bookish community book blogging for 10 years. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't stopping. However, it would still be nice to know that my content is getting out there to many people and that many people find it helpful. But yeah, overall growth is something that I wish I did better, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, but at the same time, no shame. Number 7, what part of your channel makes you proud? That I've been doing it for 5 years, that I've been consistent, that I like doing it, that I know that I know I'm gonna keep doing it for a long while, that even though I've had breaks and times, months in which I don't post anything, that I still always bounce back, that even though I have so much anxiety and that I struggle a lot with overall mental health, that I'm still going strong because I know it makes me good. It does me good to do these videos, so I'm just happy that I'm here. And also that the growth of my channel is very obvious. Like, if I go back to watch a video months ago, I will see how much I've improved, and that always makes me really proud that I'm just striving to make better content each and every day. Number 8, if you were going to start a second channel, what would that be? I have a second channel, sort of. I have a movie review channel that's actually on pause at the moment because anxiety. Though it's in Spanish and it's called 61 de Cine, and I make reviews, movie reviews, and try to give my thoughts in under 1 minute. I fail at that, obviously. But if you speak Spanish, you understand Spanish, I will link it down below in case you want to check it out. I also have a little sketch Facebook page. I make sketches with Snapchat filters, and I have around 81,000 likes. Like, it's going good, so I'll also link it down below. It's also in Spanish though, and if I were to make another channel, like I want to make another channel actually in the future, it would be a Spanish booktube channel. I started doing it in English because most of the books that I read are in English, and therefore it makes sense to, you know, talk about the books in English. And also because not many of the books that I've read have a translated version in Spanish, but it would be, and it is a goal to one day make a booktube channel in Spanish. And number 9 is to tag people, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I will instead link down below a bunch of channels that I think you should watch that have already made this tag, and also that haven't made it yet, that I really enjoy their content and I just found them out actually bouncing on through this tag. So I do encourage you to check them out. Their content is great. It's been approved by me. Who am I to approve content? Nobody. I am nobody. But I really enjoyed their channel, and I think you might like them as well if you like my channel. Yeah, makes sense. So you can find their videos linked down below. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I think it's gonna be a long one. I've been filming for 30 minutes. I don't know at what point in here that it gets so rambly, but I am sorry. But I'm also very thankful. And that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.